Welcome back to Blue Skies. I am dead inside. Let's jump into it. Another day, another 7 or so hours spent indoors at school. Countless hours lost training to enter the rat race of corporate life, conditioning us to allocate health to self-worth. Well, let's get dressed. No time for breakfast today, unfortunately. I'm not gonna degrade myself by running around with toast in my mouth either. So an empty stomach it is. Man, I'm gonna grab coffee from a vending machine somewhere. I wouldn't mind snagging bread from the school store either. Melon bread has always been my favorite, if a bit childish. Sori's always liked it too. I guess she'd like any kind of sweet bread. Oh, curry bread is really good as well. It's definitely a comfort food for me. Fried bread with a curry filling. Man, I'm making myself hungry. You're only torturing yourself here, Hope. I cannot feel something nudging on my back of my neck. That's weird. It's a weird, nublious feeling. Like something's just a bit off. Don't tell me I forgot something. Quickly hoisting my bag in my arms, I rifle through its contents. Nope, looks like my homework and workbooks are here. No use driving myself crazy over it. If I have my stuff with me, it could probably wait. Probably not that important anyway. Within a few minutes, school comes into view. Wait a minute. I'm stop cold, mentally slapping myself, facepalm myself. I'm now walking to Yuri. Actually, I haven't walked to school with her in a while. Now I think about it, last time I walked with her was before winter break. By the time I'm virtually in front of school though. Maybe just overkill to rush back just to walk with her. Besides, it's no time for school to start. If she's in here by now, she's gonna be late. And if I go back for her, it'll be too late. Feels a bit like I'm betraying her though. With one last glance back, I step through school gates. I'll just have to check up on her at the club. Who knows? Maybe she starts coming to school earlier. Wouldn't it be harder to get here than me after all? I gotta remember to catch up with her one of these days. So Yuri, when we were kids, we were practically inseparable. What happened to us? Best friends forever, huh? I rest my head over the my hands, eyes closed, letting saccharine drowning wash over me. Soon enough, I can barely register less lecture going on in the background. Sherry was a pretty cute as a kid. She used to wear tank tops and shorts. Her hair was just as messy back then as it is now. It's kind of embarrassing to admit, but I thought we'd get married in the future. Of course, kids don't really get what marriage is. We were kind of expected to see it seem forever. Forever's a long time though. Nothing panned out the way we thought it would. I don't know if she got losing contact for so long. One thing is, how far you can drift apart despite being neighbors. I don't know if she changed a lot, but things were pretty different. Not to mention, I've definitely changed too. And now, Yuri. How did I manage to get Yuri to fall for me? A girl like Yuri to fall for me, I'll never know. Everything, my dating Yuri now shows how much I've changed, from hanging out with loudmouth, bubbly girls to quiet bush types. Maybe the whole opposite attract thing is true. Not that our personalities are so different. I feel like I'm becoming more and more like her every day. Or at least I hope so. Intelligent, well-spoken, soothing. Well, it's not like she doesn't come with the flaws though. Seems like Yuri has plenty of baggage herself. The social anxiety for one thing. One thing luck, I'll be able to rub off on Yuri too. And help her with her issues. I expect her to be a cure or anything but myself, but I'll be able to support her whenever she needs. It's funny how much brighter the future can seem if you be together with someone you truly care about. Together. Forever? Oh, fuck! Huh? Huh? Sayori? You said it would be together forever. Wait. So why? But that was when we were kids. Why did you leave me all alone? I'm sorry, is my friendship not enough? I don't know what happened. I thought you wanted me to around again. When we started walking together again. but I guess I was wrong. No, that's not it. Do exactly you want, right? Stop, it's not like that. I just hope that the same thing won't happen to her. It's not what happened. We can't stay in the past like this. I'm sorry to what happened between us, but please don't break her heart like you did mine. This isn't healthy. We can't change the past. Please hear me out. Why didn't you say anything? I'm trying, I really am. Please, just say something. I don't want it to be how it was before. Please don't leave me without a word for years. Tell me you aren't gonna run away again. I was scared. Tell me you can't at least face me. Please. I'm sorry, Sayori. Hope? But no matter how many times I apologize, it won't change anything. Oh shit. Be right back. We have to move on from this. Otherwise, we won't be able to fix anything. I didn't choose Yuri over you. I care about both of you, just in different ways. Please, Yuri, let's move forward to the future together. You, me, Yuri, even Natsuki and Monica. Let's all support each other. Friends forever, right? Isn't that right, Yuri? Yuri? Oh! The pain is never dead. It's not even past. The past is never end. Not even past. Huh? That's a quote from Requiem of a Nun by Faulkner. What? I don't expect you to read any of his work still. You're not much reader, are you? You've never been able to keep me. You'll never be able to keep up with me, you know. I can tell that you're very insecure every time you speak about literature. That's not true at all. You don't have to keep up with me. You don't have to keep up with all your false pretenses, Hope. Otherwise, you'll come off as pseudo-intellectual. Yuri, why? Well, Hope, wait till you say for yourself. Oh, fuck! Hope. Stop. Hope. Shit. Stop. Oh, no. Hope. Jeez, Hope, if you want to sleep in class, you should really be a you should be stealthier. I sleep. So how's this dream? It takes me for a moment to get my bearings, but once my head clears, I'm back in reality. In this case, reality is history class. How the hell am I supposed to control how I wake up? Not for sleeping so deeply, for one thing. Yeah, I called your name a bunch of times before we woke up. You're lucky we were supposed to be doing a group activity right now. Otherwise, it would have been Sakurai waking up with a slap from the workbook. Yeah. Very good class rep you are. Letting classmates sleep in. Hey, I can't report you if I want to. No, I think I'm good. Thanks. I'd be good after a long nap too. Hey, give me a break. Yet another school day is done and over with. Fuck. Fortunately, the rest of my classes are less eventful, and I gotta stay awake in the literature club. My phone suddenly vibrates, and I step to the side of the corridor to check it. Huh. It's Monica. Scratch that. It's a new group chat she made for literature club. That's actually pretty smart. Hey guys, no club today. Sorry for short notice. I have a class rep meeting. Wah. I'm sorry. The whole Sayori Yuri thing just messed with my head. Whoa. Wow. That's Kamemoji suits you perfectly, Natsuki. Oh yeah, that is actually picky you in real life. Shut up! I chuckled myself as I put my phone away. You can say I'm carrying the literature club around my pockets now. A smile turns into a sly thought though, as I watch everyone around me just brush into respective clubs. I guess it's the go home club for me today. I'm home. Yeah, I'll take a quick nap. Not like my mom, so I'm nagging about it. While I'm in my bed, I bury my face in the covers. However, my relaxation is cut short when my phone rings, startling me out of my gaze. God damn it, better be good. I think it's... Oh, it's Yuri. Hello? Hope. Hi. What's up, Yuri? Tell me if I'm being too forward, but do you mind if I come over to your house right now? Huh. Sure thing. You wanna hang out, or... Well, it might be strange for me to say, but my house is a little too quiet for me today. It's not that I'm afraid for the traditional sense of the word, but feel really unsettled by myself. That's really weird. Yuri of all people? Having trouble with things being quiet? Huh. Are your parents not home? No, they aren't. Do you want me to meet you you want me to meet you at your place and walk you back? We could take the bus too. No. You really don't have to bother. It's seriously no bother. I'm not doing anything right now, so... No, it's fine, really. I want to walk by myself for a while and gather my thoughts. Well, if you're sure, call me if you need me to come, alright? Okay, thank you. I'll see you shortly then. See you in a bit. So Yuri's coming over, huh? Man, I really need to clean this place up. I can't help but think it wouldn't be easier for me to just go over to their place. Oh well. I better take care of myself in my house anyway. I can't believe how hard I'm breathing just cleaning things up. Granted, I've really been speeding along to finish, but still. Right on cue, the doorbell rings. Hopefully I don't look as frenzied as I feel. Hey Yuri. Hello Hope. Thanks for meeting me on such short notice. It's all good. What kind of boyfriend would I be if I wasn't accommodating to you? To be honest, it feels surreal thinking that I'm now dating Yuri. And by blushing Yuri's face, she feels the same way. Even if you say that, as your girlfriend, I should be considerate of your schedule too. Well, my schedule's completely free right now, so come on in. Yuri smiles with a shy smile that pulls at my heart. A gust of wind falls through the open door, momentarily causing us to shiver. It's gotten pretty cold outside, huh? It's definitely winter. Although it's my favorite season, the chill can be less uncomfortable. Good thing I know the perfect remedy for that. Curling together indoors with a good book. That does sound wonderful. Can I get you something to drink? Any hot tea that you have would be perfect. Why by me? I think I have some black or some green or black tea left. I quickly pop into the kitchen and start searching through the cabinets. Pots, pans, baking supplies, spices. Did I somehow run out? I don't even drink tea all that often. As I shove a box of cake mix back in the shelf, a couple packets of powder fall onto the floor. What's this? I wondered what this would do. Hey, hope I didn't leave you waiting too long. Really, it's fine. It makes me happy just being here. Not as happy I am with you. Man, why did I turn such a cornball? That cheesy line made your eagle, at least. Anyway, I couldn't find any tea, but I did find this. Would you like to try it out? I hold the packet of cocoa powder to Yuri to examine it. Hot cocoa? I've never had the powdered version before, but let's try it. Oh, your adventure side is coming out, eh? Maybe. I'm not the one to turn out a hot drink during the winter. Let's get going then. Within a few moments, I have 2 steaming mugs of instant cocoa in front of us. Having just been mixed, a tan froth whirls into a spiral at the surface. Yuri breathes out a liquid and looks into anticipation. By the way, the reason I paused for a bit, I ordered Postmates and I got some Sonic. Anyway, I still can't believe I've never had instant cocoa before. And I bet you're the type of person who heats up on the milk on the stove rather than on a microwave too. Microwaves are simply inferior devices compared to stoves. I'm not gonna disagree, but I'm gonna say I do like microwave milk. Fuck you all who says stove is better. Of course. Well, are you gonna try it? I suppose so. She raises her mug to her lips and takes a hesitant sip. There's a strange look on her face. I mean, I don't expect the instant powder to be much of a matchup to the real thing, but I can't tell if she likes it or not. So what do you think? I don't really know how to describe it. It tastes Like it was made from instant mix? Exactly. We both chuckle at that, filling the warm kitchen with warm laughter. Yuri closed her eyes and sighs contentedly, tracing the rim of her mug with a finger. I remember my mother making me hot cocoa during Christmas time when I was younger. Even now, I can't even make my cocoa as creamy as she could. Don't you still have cocoa with your mom? You can just reload off her. That is my. I used to freeload her to freeload off of her for many things during the holidays. Once, I even ended up eating all of her peppermint bark. Huh. I didn't know you had such a sweet tooth. I'm not joking. I've never had peppermint bark. That's not even a joke. I've never had it. Like, I didn't even know what it looks like, man. Anyway, now I think about it, though, Yuri has shown a propensity for eating sweets so far. Well, it's a bit more of an stated now, but when I was in elementary school, I definitely did. I suppose I grew out of it. Anyway, I believe that one of the reasons my mother started teaching me how to cook was I was always asking her to cook something for me. That makes sense. I think my mom probably wished she did that as well. I was quite the voracious eater as a child. If we'd been friends as kids, we probably would have eaten our parents out of the house and home. We probably could have eaten our parents out of house and home between the two of us. Actually, I guess Yuri and I kind of were like that anyway. Sayori's appetite is forever unsustainable, I would seem. You got that right. Did you two spend your Christmas time together then? Mm-hmm. We were practically thick as thieves within a week of our first meeting. I think we spent every Christmas together. Until middle school. That was when you two drifted apart, wasn't it? Yeah. To be honest, I still feel kind of guilty about that. Was it not mutual? The diminishing your friendship, I mean. It kind of happened naturally, in my opinion, so I guess it was mutual? I don't know. It is around the time the divorce was happening, so I was preoccupied with my own angst at the time, too. I'm sure that contributed a lot to it, too. I see. It's no wonder you might felt like not talking then. I guess so. Sayori, my mom and I used to be really close back then. Your mother may be busy working now, but you can still maintain your relationship with Sayori, can't you? After all, you did spend this past Christmas with her, along with the rest of the literature club. I don't tell Yuri about that. I kind of dropped off in hanging out with Sayori again after beginning to date her. Yeah, but I still feel like it's not enough to make up for everything. Like, I'm not the only one with problems, right? Yes, but that doesn't evaluate your issues, Hope. I really value our friendship, but at the same time, it feels weird to suddenly talk to her about this stuff. How am I supposed to act all moody with such a bright and bubbly girl? Hell, I don't know much about her current life. I don't know who her other friends are, or whether she likes anyone, or if anyone likes her. So what gives me the right to butt back in her life again? But if you want to remain close to her, I suspect that you do. You have to somehow confront the guilt within you. Maybe if you speak to her about it, you'll find that she doesn't blame you for anything at all. Actually, I think that's what she'd likely say to you. Ow, sorry, Fry. There's a fly. Yeah, Sayori is the type to forgive and forget. I always liked her optimism. Kind of balances out my occasional cynicism. Where do you think the two of you would have been if you hadn't drifted apart? I don't know. Really close for one thing. I'd probably be a lot more tired all the time than from taking care of her. Have you seen the way she comes out of her house in the morning? She can be pretty needy, but in a good way. I'm sure you're only exaggerating after all. Sayori is a cute girl. Oh, damn. Hope, you're the most oblivious guy in existence. If we hadn't drifted apart, I probably would have joined the literature club sooner too. And I would have met you sooner. Who knows? Maybe in another lifetime we would be celebrating our 1-year anniversary already. That's a relatively good save, isn't it? Maybe. Chicken, stay down. I'd give anything in the world for those moments, though. When we're just talking together in a cozy place. I'm learning how to read again. I slide my fingers between hers and squeeze her hand, which remains limp in my grip. Please don't be as upset as my imagination is making out to be. Suddenly, Yuri pushes his chair back and stands up. Sorry, but could I use the restroom? Huh? Of course. You know where it is, right? Yes. Now please excuse me. Yuri quickly leaves the room, leaving me alone with my long cold cocoa. Why do you get to mess things up? Anyway, if you don't know, I instead of it says bathroom on the game, but I say restroom. That's because I've conditioned myself to just say restroom whenever I say bathroom or something like that. So if you see me say restroom when it says bathroom, just me just saying it naturally because it comes out to me naturally now. I put my head back down on the table, closing my eyes and letting out a deep sigh. The table's cold at my forearms, but I can feel my cheeks heating up. What is it? Embarrassment? Guilt? I can't tell. Calm down, Hope. Just calm down. Huh? Did I manage to doze off? I must have developed narcolepsy or something. More problems though. Where's Yuri? He's still in the bathroom. I would have knocked out only for a minute or two. Holy shit! It's dark outside. A quick look at my phone confirms I've been asleep for an hour. Maybe Yuri left already? It would be in character for her not to want to disturb my sleep. I better check the bathroom there just in case. Door's closed. I don't want to try the doorknob just in case Yuri's in there. There's a sharp inhale. Oh no! Like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Yuri, are you in there? A loud yelp sounds within, followed by a scattering falling from the floor. Are you hurt? Hold on, I'm coming in. To my relief, the doorknob turns in my grasp. It might be invasion of privacy, but if she's hurt, I don't want to see. Oh, no! Oh, I knew this was coming. Okay, so I'll tell you guys what best ate later. I like the end of this episode. Yuri. Huh? She quickly pulls her sleeve down. She grimaces in pain as she does. It must have agitated her flesh wounds. It seems like my brain is short-circuited. I have no idea where I should look. I can't somehow bring myself to make eye contact. Yuri opposite hide her face behind a sheet of hair, nervously weaving a strand of her hair between her fingers. Yuri, did you do that? Would you believe me when I said I couldn't? I didn't. What did he use? Yuri's eyes darted down there for a second. There's a bloody razor blade on the floor. The tiles around it is splattered by tiny droplets of blood. I gently pick it up with 2 fingers and wrap it in a wad of toilet paper. Have you been cutting yourself in here this whole time? No answer. She still won't look at me. Why? Was it because of what I said? About Yuri? Yuri, I'm sorry, truly. I should have been more considerate. I didn't mean cut off that way. I just... Add this. She finally breaks the silence. No. Yuri? It's not your fault, Hope. I'm afraid it's just me and my own feelings. What are you talking about? If I hadn't said anything, this would have been inevitable. Huh? I don't get what you're saying. Can you help me understand, please? Okay. But could you give me a little time to clean up? And think things through a bit? Of course. I'll be waiting in the living room. Wait. What is it? Do you need help? I just need some bandages and rubbing alcohol to clean off my my arm. There should be some in the medicine cabinet over there. Feel free to help yourself to anything you need. And tell me if you need any help. I got it. Now excuse me. I shuffle out of the bathroom and, although not before I pocket the toilet paper covered razor blade. That thing is going straight to the trash. My body feels like stone as I sink into the couch. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think. The reality of it all is just hitting me. Yuri cuts herself? Shoot, I've never seen her without long sleeves before. But how could she do such a thing? And why? Does her family know about it? All of a sudden, abundance of thoughts pour into my mind as if a dam is bursting in my brain. With the shock worn off, there's too much to think about. Has Yuri seen a doctor about this? There's gotta be some kind of special therapist that specializes in this, right? And I hate to think about it, but is Yuri suicidal? I'm so lost in my ruminations I hardly notice when Yuri's in front of me. Oh, you're out? You're okay? Sorry, that was a moronic thing to say. Are you good to talk though? If you're not comfortable, you don't have to. No, it's okay. I'd feel terrible I'd leave you clueless. Really, you don't have to force yourself. But this is the sort of situation where I do need to force myself. God, we're in a cycle of uncomfortable politeness. Well, if you're sure. Just remember that you don't have to tell me. You don't tell me everything if you're not ready to say. Thank you, Hope. We sit together in silence for a moment. Even though we're right next to each other, it feels like there's an unfathomable gap between us. There's a gap that may never be comprehended. Yuri clears her throat. Hope, just to know, this isn't any of your doing. I know what you're thinking. You probably think I'm jealous of Yuri, and that's why. That's why I caught myself, right? Yeah, that is what I was thinking. But I'm guessing that's not true? She nods slowly. To be honest, I am actually jealous of Sayori, but not in that way. I trust you, Hope. Even though that you wouldn't secretly harbor feelings for someone else, that is. I'm jealous of Sayori as a person. I wish I were anyone but me. Tears start pulling down the corner of Yuri's eyes as her voice starts to waver. I wish I could be cute and bubbly and energetic. Not this gloomy, self-pitying milquetoast of a girl. She struggles to get the words out of her tears. Her strength stutter marking the severity of emotional turmoil. Yuri, that's all either. Okay, so I got a confession to make. If you guys saw on Twitter, I don't know, by the time this was like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, I made a tweet where I essentially said all my best girls list from Monica being the best to Yuri being the worst. The reason I did that, no, it's not because I hate Yuri. It's more because I see a lot of myself in Yuri. I'm not gonna lie, and I see a lot of myself in Yuri. For me, I just hate anything that's to do with me. I'm a lot like her, actually. Well, except the cutting part. I am self-pitying, gloomy. I wish I was anyone else. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I was I definitely wish I was anyone else. I wish I wasn't me. Alright. I relate to Yuri a lot with depression part, but with Yuri, I feel a lot more emotionally close. Except for, again, like I said, except for the cutting part, I basically am Yuri. And because of how I perceive myself, I ended up taking out on whatever can be closely identified to me, which for me is Yuri. So that's why I always see Yuri as the least likable to me, because of that extremely close connection I have to the character that she's based off. And I'm talking about like mostly in the mods, like in game I'm closer to see in like an original game I'm closer to Sayori with depression and a suicidal thought. well, she didn't really have suicidal thoughts. I was more. But see, I was closer to see on the original game. I was closer to Sayori to the depression part. But when it comes to mods like this, I'm a lot closer to Yuri because it makes her seem more human, and a lot of times it does closely parallel a lot of me. Which, like I said, I hate myself to a point where I'll hate anything that relates to me, and that includes Yuri. I'm not gonna lie. I'll never see Yuri as the best. I'll always see her as the worst, but that's because of my own parallels. Yuri's tragic story in these mods. So yeah, if you guys know why I've always had a dislike for Yuri, it's because of my. It's because I have a lot of similarities, and I just have a dislike for myself in general, which causes me to have a dislike for anything that closely resembles me. I realized over time I've been on this channel, the secondary channel, that I've been a lot more open with you guys than I ever was in my main. But yeah, let's go. Let's continue. Let's continue this episode before I end up breaking down. I'm jealous of your relationship, Sayori. I could never imagine being that close to someone. To be more accurate, I'm jealous of the relationship itself. I reach out to hold Yuri's arms, but she sobs when she flinches at my touch. What about us? Don't you think we're close? I love you just the way you are, Yuri. She shakes her head, wiping her face with a sleeve. I've been keeping all these secrets from everyone, including you. This is like a self-exile, isn't it? The wavering laugh makes my heart sink. How could I be close to someone if I can't help but hide my true self? Yuri, I don't know what to say, except to deny your claims. There's a reason I started dating you. It's because I love you. Any thoughts? Is this why you cut yourself today? Do you do it often? I hurt myself when I get overwhelmed by my emotions. Honestly, I wasn't thinking straight when I went to your bathroom just then. I hate myself so much that I need to take it out on my skin and flesh. How am I also gonna receive my just punishment? Punishment? You don't need to be punished for anything. You need to stop doing this to yourself, Yuri. She gives me an absolutely miserable look. I know, but I don't know if I can. Could you at least try to stop, though? Please? Have you talked to your parents about this? Could they help? There's a long moment of silence. When Yuri speaks, it's barely audible. I imagine they would have done anything in their power to help me. It suddenly hits me like a truck. Yuri's parents are dead. All these clues, and I never noticed it. Her nervousness when they talked about her family, her constant use of the past tense when talking about them. My eyes begin to tear up with the realization of all the pain that Yuri's been through. She looks like she's trying to put on a stunt front, but tears quickly begin to roll down her face again. They're gone, aren't they? All at once, she buries her face in my chest, muffling her quiet weeping. Yuri. I gently wrap my arms around her. We sit together like this for who knows how long. The warmth of her embrace assures me. They tell me that Yuri is safe with me for now. But at the same time, a voice in the back of my head says that her mind, her thoughts are unreachable. All I can do now is hold her, lonely as she lands in tears. Yuri? She stopped crying by now, but seems to be hiding from her in the world in my chest. Hope. Do you want to go to bed now? Think about anything else you want in the morning. Yes, that sounds nice. She slowly rises up and stretches, combing through her hair with her fingers. And one more thing. And tell me it's too personal for you to share. What is it? Do you ever think about killing yourself? No. Sorry, but no. I don't want to die. But I just can't find any other way to... I can cope with this life. I see. I can't say I completely understand him, but I'm extremely relieved to know that. Good. Could we go to bed now? I'm afraid that I'm mostly exhausted. Of course. Let's head upstairs then. You can take my bed. I'll just sleep on a couch or a living room or something. Wait. Yuri suddenly reaches out and holds on my sleeve. We can sleep together. Huh? Our blush reddens Yuri's pallid face. In the same bed. It'd be unfair to ask you to otherwise. Please. Don't leave me alone. Don't worry. I never do that to you. We get ready for bed and soon find ourselves snuggled together. Under the covers. Neither of us speak, but the silence of the room is dominated with a certain understanding. Yuri clings onto my arms as we fall asleep together. Her slender arms entwined with mine. While I'm about to come to sleep, I hear a murmur from Yuri. Don't leave. My tongue is thick from dryness, but I managed to get one word in reply. Never. I'm emotionally drained. I am not in a happy mood. I knew this episode was gonna come one of these days, but I am gonna keep on recording after this anyway. But sorry. I don't know why, but it always comes to when it comes to Yuri mods, it's when I get the most emotional. Then again, it could just be my whole what I said earlier. What the hell? I hate Yuri because I see a lot of myself in her, and I hate myself in the process. I hate myself a lot. But I don't know. Why did this is when I play fucking Doki Doki that I become really fucking emotional. And when I just fucking play Minecraft, I just become the happy-go-lucky asshole. Everyone just bullies. Anyway. And they bully in a nice way, don't worry. They're not like complete assholes about it, but still. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. And hopefully in a less depressed mood. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.